Welcome. In this video, we're going to go over why ankle stability is so important for you as a mountain biker, and also 3 different exercises to help you get more stability for you, not only your ankle, but also a little bit into your foot, because your foot plays such a huge role into your ankle stability as well. Let's pop into it. Hi, I'm Liz. I'm owner of The Ride Life. It's an online strength and endurance coaching program for women mountain bikers. It's all to help you gain strength and confidence on your bike to have more fun. They're all online, they're all pre-recorded so you can go at your own pace, and you self-strength test so you start at your level. If you have more interest, check out the links below. So why is ankle stability important for mountain biking? It's important because a lot of your balance, your control, your technical riding ability to get over roots and rocks, and also your ability to land after different jumps starts from one of your points of contact on the bike, your feet. And so if your ankles aren't stable, if you've sprained your ankle, if you've had an ankle fracture before, if you've had any other issues down there, or if you just feel like your balance is off as a whole, ankle stability exercises are great and useful for you. So the first one that I'm going to go over is very simple. It's just standing on one foot. Then after you stand on that foot, you're going to tap back and forth with your other foot. You can make this a little bit more mountain bike centric, or even work a little bit more by reaching the other foot out a little bit farther, and you'll get a little bit of your glute as long as you get your core nice and tight, or if you engage your core a little bit. You can't be loosey-goosey and just get taps, but I want you to try to think about leveling your pelvis as you do this. So as you're doing it from the side view, I'm a little bit tipped forward, helps me to engage my glutes a little bit more, helps me to use my core as a cylinder, and then you're just going to tap back and forth. For your foot, what you're thinking about are 3 different points of contact for it. You want to think about weight being on your big toe base, your pinky, and your heel. And so as you're doing this, don't creak up your toes, let them nice and be relaxed up in front. Think about driving that big toe joint down and not just putting weight out on the pinky side. And if you're just loading that big toe, make sure you're still loading the pinky side of life as well. You can think about increasing your arch, making that guy a little bit bigger. All these things are going to work not only your ankle and your calf, but also the muscles inside your arch and your foot. You also might feel a little bit in this glute and your other glute if you reach it out, that leg out far enough. I recommend doing about 15-20 taps each side, or you can work on endurance and go for as long as you can hold it. This is a great exercise to do while you're at the sink, while you're cooking, because you're literally just tapping, and so that your hands are free to do everything else. For the second exercise, it's super similar to the first, except for it's going to give you a little bit more bang for your buck. You're going to work a little bit more of your calf with this. And so you're going to be standing on your single leg again. But the key is that I want your heel up just a little bit. And so now you have 2 points of contact. You have one big toe and you have the pinky toe base. And so as you're doing this, you're going to be raised up. You're going to be a little bit more tilted forward so you can maintain that balance on the forefoot. Your leg is going to be pretty straight. Knee can be just soft. I don't want you locked out totally. And then now you're going to tap on the front. This one, as you noticed, it's a little bit more balance centric. It works you a little bit more. Also, it works your calf. So you notice I'm having a little bit of balance issues. And so tap forward and side to side for me. And you're going to really work that calf. You're going to really work your balance. Make sure to do it on both sides. Again, make sure you're not just loading the pinky side of life. Make sure your toes are trying to stay relaxed. You can dig in that big toe a little bit, but don't crinkle up your feet as you do this. Again, I'm not totally off to the side. I'm not dropping that hip. I'm staying nice and level through my pelvis. And again, we're just off the floor. We're not full calf raise as far as you can go here, or just a little bit. This is going to help you for your back foot when you need to push forward with it. It's also going to help whenever you land for your mountain biking off any of those drops. The last exercise that we're going to do today is going to be kind of a side step / side jump. And so this is going to work on your landing abilities, your ability to maintain balance after you have done a more dynamic move. And so literally, you're just going to be stepping side to side. As you notice, my toes hit first and then my heels follow. I'm not trying to land flat-footed and just use the rest of my body. I'm making it nice and soft. You don't want to hear your foot land. It wants to be super soft with that landing. As you can see me from the side, I have a little bit of knee movement, a little bit of hip movement. I'm making sure that I don't stress any other areas as I'm doing this. To make this one a little bit more difficult, make it jump up a little bit more. And so do more vertical jumps. Stop and land. And then add in more side vertical jumps. And you'll be load and explode for that single leg. This is going to work the rest of your leg. Because as with anything in our body, ankles aren't just separate from the rest of us. We have to use so many of the muscle groups to support. But we do need to target our balance, our control, and our stability of our ankles to help us with that. So, to recap, ankles are super important for us as mountain bikers. Check out these 3 different exercises. 1 is going to be that single leg balance that you're tapping behind you. 2 is going to be that slight heel raise, single leg balance, and you're tapping in front of you. And then that side step or side jump, whatever level you want to meet where you are in your strength and also your balance needs. I hope that these were super helpful for you. If you liked these type of exercises where you focus in and you work and you get your balance coordination, you get your body working together as a whole, if you like these, then check out the Ride Life team. There's a link below in the description, or if you want more core centric, then check out the core crushers below as well. Leave me a comment down below, subscribe if you liked it, and check out more of my videos to get more exercises or more tips on how to ride more confidently and feel stronger on your bike.